And last but very definitely not least, it is my great pleasure to introduce indivisible MHK board member, local Episcopal priest, your friend and mine, Margaret McGhee.
Yeah.
Let's see, can you all hear me?
Yep.
All right. So a little while ago, Phil sang the Mr. Rogers theme song, Won't You Be My Neighbor? And I think that might just be the most radical song in America right now. Because being good neighbors is what today is about. You've heard your neighbors speak. You've heard your neighbors sing. You're sitting or standing next to someone you might not know yet, but you both showed up in the same place, on the same day, for the same reason. And in a time when the loudest voices tell us to be afraid of each other, you came here to stand with each other. Thank you for that. What else does it mean to be a neighbor? And look who's here. I see strollers and walkers. I see American flags. The dinosaur recently showed up, and Lady Liberty was around earlier. This is what a neighborhood looks like. It looks like all of us. There's so much coming at us right now. Every day it's something new. Cruelty towards immigrants, cruelty towards transgender people, attacks on the courts, corruption so brazen it doesn't even bother to hide, war abroad and indifference at home. The outrages come so fast that the real danger isn't any single new policy, any one event. The real danger is that we stop seeing what's happening around us, that we get used to it, that cruelty starts to seem normal. We can't let that happen. We won't always know the right thing to do. There's no playbook for a time like this. But we don't get to sit history out just because our path isn't clear. I know some of you are tired. I'm tired too. I know some of you came here today not because you feel strong, but because you didn't want to be alone. And you know what? That's actually a really good reason to be here. Look around the people at this park. Look around. This is power. And you're not sitting on the sidelines. You're not watching from the sidelines. You're here. The people who spoke and sang before me are here. Your neighbors are here. And Kansas has been here before. This state was founded by people who believed that human freedom was more important than their personal comfort. And the arguments that we hear on the news and on social media that some people don't count, that cruelty is just the cost of doing business, that power means that you don't have to answer to anyone. We've heard those arguments before. And Kansas has said no before. America has said no before. We can say no again.
Yes, we
And today is wonderful, but this is not just for today. Monday morning, next week, next month, call your representatives. Get to know your neighbors better. Write a letter, volunteer at a food pantry. But above all, keep your eyes open. Don't turn away. You're not powerless, and you never were. Tomorrow in my church, we'll celebrate Palm Sunday. It's a day when we remember a crowd of ordinary people who walked into the seat of empire with no weapon but hope. They knew there might be dark days ahead, but they showed up anyway. And that's what you're doing here today. So walk with us over to Poyntz Avenue. Make your voice heard. And then rest when you need to. But don't let this feeling go. Hold on to it. Let it make you stubborn. Let it make you kind. And when the next hard thing comes, and it will, when the next hard thing comes, remember today. Remember your neighbors. Remember that you're not alone. It may indeed be the end of the world as we know it. But that doesn't mean it's the end of hope. We can use this moment to build a better world. And so may our courage be stubborn. May our kindness be fierce. And may we never forget what's possible when we show up together. Thank you for being here today. And thank you for being my neighbor.
And now, I didn't hear that, but I'm sure it was good. And now, now we head over to Poyntz. We head over to Poyntz, where you can already hear the sounds of horns, people honking in support of the people who are already on Poyntz for the protest, which lasts until 3 o'clock. So bring your good spirit, bring your cheer, bring your patriotism, bring the hope that now fuels you forward, and head on over to Poyntz. And Amber is going to lead us, and here she is.
Okay, I have instructions for you. We're going to go over in 2 groups. We will march. One group will be fast, the people who had their caffeine today. The other group will be slower for people who need mobility aids. They have strollers or they haven't had their caffeine today. If you are going in our fast group, please go to stage left. You will join Phil and Jamie. I am getting this little ray of sunshine. This.